2.9M Axion in the pool. 30 seconds to go, 21st of December 2020. So let's check it out. We've got 4.14 Ethereum in the pool, well oversubscribed. Don't recommend that on my channel, but hey, the Uniswap price is 4.7 million per 1 ETH, so just be careful not to oversubscribe the auction. We typically suggest going in the bigger auctions with tens, if not 20s of millions of Axion up for grabs, so just be careful on that one. So the auction's just finished. We're going to start day 39, 22nd of December 2020. Got only a small amount there, 89,000 Axion in there, so don't recommend going into the auction. The next weekly auction looks better, 26.5 million, so that's the next mega auction at the moment. So we're going to watch that flip over at the moment, and there we are. Now, if you had used the link below, you would have got a 10% bonus. Just remember that. Now, there's a whole ton of new economics coming up with Scott's presentation on Axion today. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave the link below. Huge news for Axion's future. We're talking about a lot of stuff, including mutual funds, shifting, as well as certificate deposit products development, and also special auctions during the week to also have things like Bitcoin, wrap Bitcoin, things like that delivered to stakers. So it looks very impressive. I don't want to give too much away, but that's what's going on. So hopefully you can watch that on the link below. Let's just wait for that to head over. Now let's look a quick look at the staking rate while we're at it. It's fixed at 1.09. So remember, longer pays better, and if you stake for 350 days over each of these periods, you will get extra big paydays. So remember that staking is the way to go. So we just moved to the new day, 627,000. There's nothing in the pool. Starting off with 4.6 million per ETH. The auction price is currently 5 million, just under 5.1 million per ETH. So there we go. If you want to enter that, I don't recommend it. So yeah, I'll leave that one alone. But let's just jump over to the price. The price has just jumped up to 0.0013 at the time of this video. We've got 1.2, just under 1.3 million liquidity. Daily volume 348,000 US dollars. There's 1,063 ETH in the pool. 5 billion Axion in the pool. That's quite a lot, a bit higher than normal. So let's just jump to the Axion stats. We've got 267.8 billion Axion in total supply, 93.4 billion Axion in circulating supply, but that includes about 43 billion in the team's wallet, and I'll check that up to get the latest, but that's typically what it's been. Circulating market cap is just under 12 million US dollars, so looking good. Now let's have a quick look at the stakes. 18,634. That's pretty similar. 964 days is the average stake length. Average stake amount just under 9.4 million, so it looks pretty similar. The stacking percentage is a little bit lower. We might see that rise in the next 10 minutes or so, about 79.61%. That includes obviously the team's wallet. If we exclude it, that's 65%, which reflects this 174.4 billion Axion staked. It's an outstanding number, really. It's quite incredible. The High Five Club members seem to have gone up by 887 from memory. I'm pretty sure it was 886 yesterday. So there we are. Axion wallets addresses 11,251. I think that's up slightly from yesterday. And let's have a check out of our whales. Yeah, we've got 2 whales, so 1 whale is possibly staked. So I haven't actually followed that one. We had 3 yesterday. Great White 6, I think was pretty similar we had yesterday. So there we go. In terms of hex-free claims, 1.14, 10.29% in volumes, pretty similar. The tree pledge obviously is going up and down with the Ethereum price, so that's had a pullback for about $50. So we're at 381,362 trees, so pretty cool. Thanks to the community for that one. Now quickly checking out Discord, we have on this, we have the announcements which have all been out. I've been posting those on the community chat on this channel. So there we are. You've got the vote on at the moment. So depending what team you are, you'll get highlighted. I'm in the general team. If you're in the core team or the OG 5555, or if you're in the whale team, you'll have that highlighted for you, and you can click on there to do your votes. So pretty cool indeed. Let's see what else we've got there. Now this is the show that we're talking about. It had Scott's achieved auction tokenomics. There's a very powerful proposition in there for having 4 decent-sized auctions with about 250 million Axion. And so that would just go into the daily auctions. So 4 of the daily auctions out of the week would be very large, and some might include penalties. So you might get 260, 270 million Axion. So that grosses up to be about 50 billion per year. So the idea is to spread that over, say, 4 years with 50 billion. And then on top of that is to have 1 or 2 special auctions, which are basically mutual fund auctions, or that's a kind of auction where you can bid in Ethereum for Axion, maybe $1 billion at a time, and 95% of the Axion would be used to buy wrapped Bitcoin and some other nominated token, and that would be given back to stakers, this is an outstanding idea, and that would work very well given the scale of this token community. So that works pretty well. And also with the nomination, the idea that people might have to purchase Axion to be able to vote for a nominated coin. Obviously, all that Ethereum going into someone's token is pretty attractive. So that brings in a whole ton of range of new communities. And this can all happen within a couple of weeks. So the 4 mega auction upgrades could happen in a shorter period of time. But with the special 2 auctions, it could happen within weeks, so maybe 2 to 4 weeks. So it's pretty exciting moving ahead. We're going to hear more concrete things on that as we move forward. But I think that's super exciting, and hats off to Scott for his creative thinking in this space. And he's actually merged a few ideas, which if you're familiar in crypto, he's merged those together, and I think that's quite a good solution to increasing demand and pushing up the price longer term. So I hope you enjoyed that one. Feel free to subscribe, like and share, hit the bell for further notifications, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.